Howdy, y'all. Hannah here, tuning in on this beautiful spring day. And I wanted to follow up on an inquiry that I put forth on social media yesterday of where are you willing to make a change in your life? So this question arose as I've been sitting with a lot of different clients and friends lately and really feeling this desire for a shift in so many of us, desiring more purpose, more fulfillment, more peace, more joy, more love in our life, to deepen our way of being. And I find that each and every one of us is blessed with an internal navigational system. So it's where an aspect of my work comes from. It's called Inner Compass Counsel, because I believe that each and every one of us has been given this inner compass that its job is to orient us towards our truth. Its job is to help to move us closer towards that force of life that is longing to live through us, every single one of us. And so there are these callings that arise in our life whenever we are engaged in or choosing a way of behavior or a way of being that is no longer allowing us opportunities for growth, that is not in alignment with the center of our being. Then our compass points it out. It puts forth this calling back towards truth, back towards alignment, back towards harmony and life. And thank goodness we've been blessed with also free will. So we can choose to willfully disobey these calls for as long as we want, a lifetime if we desire. But ultimately, I really believe that we chose to come here to grow, that we chose to come here to learn, to evolve, to move beyond the limited understandings and beliefs and ways of being that are not in orientation with the force of life. And so in choosing to say no and choosing to ignore these callings, we are fundamentally saying no to the force of life itself. So I find that at some point there's so much dissatisfaction or a lack of resonance in our life, in our ways of being, that finally we come to this place where we really have to ask ourselves, where are we willing to make a change? Where are we willing to step into a place that's beyond our comfort, that's beyond the familiar, in order to grow, in order to move closer into our truth, and in order to really examine what brings us alive? So what an opportunity we've been given, right? To really be able to receive these calls, to have this inner navigational system that every single one of us has, and to be able to really choose, do we want to orient towards the forces of apathy and greed and laziness and destruction and a lack of harmony, a lack of resonance, a lack of vitality and health? Or do we want to orient towards the force of life, towards creation, towards vitality and purpose and peace and radiance? And so I ask you, where are you willing to make a change in your life? Where is that calling arising in your life? Where is ready for transformation? Where is ready for a shift? And where are you willing? Where can you garner the courage to step beyond the familiar, to step into the unknown for the sake of coming alive, for the sake of deepening the way that you walk in this world? Because the world needs more people that have come alive. The world needs more people that are living on purpose, that are curious, that are willing to grow, that are willing to learn and expand and explore and engage and be conscious co-creators with the force of life. What a marvelous opportunity we've been handed, huh? I've heard it said that our force of will is one of the strongest forces in the universe. The force of aligned will is what calls in all of the forces of support to help us grow, to help us move back towards life and peace and purpose and light. So where are you willing to make a change in your life? I'm so excited to be walking this crazy journey with you and to be an explorer with you. And I want to hear from you. What is arising in your path? What are you carrying in your heart? What are some of the barriers to growth that you're coming up against? And how can we learn together? So please engage with me on social media. Hop on over to my website, www.hannahgermstad.com. I've got a lot of different aspects of the work that I'm doing, the Inner Compass Counsel. I've been doing a lot of different archetypical astrology readings lately, which have been really fun and super fascinating. And I'm also offering a 7-month program, a School of Connection for women, that's coming up, teaching at a lot of different gatherings. And I'm really excited to get engaged more with you, to learn more with you. So stay tuned, keep me posted, and thank you so much for tuning in.